Philosophers talk to our times towards an ethnography of a self-poisoning mind. And what do you say about computers and relationships? Obviously, going back to my theme, AI is the dream of capitalism, that it can colonize one of the other main bastions of non-capitalist identity. I mean human feelings. And of course, what this would mean to humanity is very complicated, because we define who and what we are. We bang against the hard reality of our physical truth, our emotional truth, through our feelings, through the ways they reflect and refract others. I always think you only know what you feel because you are told it by others. You learn your feelings in a social context. It's what makes us human, that very level of society, the very fact the world doesn't care two arses about our feelings, and yet it echoes them. And it reflects them and refracts them back to us. It is that both callous wall and refraction, that difficultness, that makes us what we are. That disjunct synthesis we have to hold on to. So now you've got a plastic pal who just emotes with you, who picks up your emotions, gives it back to you and says you're wonderful. What then? What does it do to humanity? How does it shift how we understand what it is to feel at all? You're never going to pay for a robot that locks you in an Ibsen play, that challenges your identity. And yet, of course, it is those deep, turgid emotional streams. I was once locked in an Ibsen play for a fortnight in an endless dark soap opera that our shared house became, that whipped us along for years, that changed how I understood what I was. I would never pay for that. I don't know all these, and I would never go back to it. And yet who I am became through it. And once you start rendering human emotions up to capitalization, then you won't get that. What you will get is ultra-processed thinking. Robots that are absolutely wonderful at handling the day-to-day, the tactical way feelings emote. They might even be able to tell you what you are feeling at a certain time. But they won't get it wrong as humans do. They won't get it, they won't reflect it in terms of their own motives as humans really do. They won't do any of that. They won't do any of the difficult stuff through which we emerge to become what we are. What you end up is some sort of ultra-processed feeling, and often a fantasist feeling, as the robot tells us what we feel is good. It's all correct. We're all okay, when actually perhaps humans wouldn't do that. We will feel good about ourselves and lose our humanity.